Hey guys, good afternoon. My name is Charlie and I'm the executive chef here at Palmaïa, our beautiful resort in Playa del Carmen. And today I'm super lucky to be cooking with the beautiful Pollan ladies who are the editors and wrote this awesome book called Mostly Plants. And they're here to teach me a few tricks. Ladies, it is a very big pleasure to meet you and an honor to cook with
It's a pleasure to work with you.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Dana.
And I'm Lori.
Guys, I'm very lucky. Let's get started. So, what are we going to do today?
We're going to make white bean and kale quesadillas.
Oh my God,
Plant-based
that sounds amazing.
quesadillas.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Can't wait to learn and try.
So we're going to start with some kale that's been chopped.
A little bit more.
And I'll take a little bit more. And we just cook this with a little olive oil and then some salt and pepper. And
what's nice about this is we're using kale, but you can use whatever greens you have handy in your kitchen. You can sub it spinach or chard, or you can really sort of sub if you have something else or if you don't have kale.
That's amazing. We in the kitchen we call that re-engineering. So it's pretty much
Right.
work with what
whatever
you have.
what we have, and it'll definitely come out amazing.
And this, you just cook it pretty much till it wilts. So, you know, it's about 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Cook it down a little bit, then we'll season it.
Awesome.
And once it's cooked, we put it aside. And then we cook the white beans.
Okay. So when it comes to the beans, again, same thing. We can use either fava beans or
Pinto beans, black
Pinto
beans,
beans,
really
black
whatever
beans.
beans you have in the
okay, good.
pantry.
Yeah.
And they're a great source of protein. So
Yes.
Exactly.
you know, it's
love our
nice and
legumes.
balanced. Good. Well, it looks delicious already. Okay.
What we love about this meal too is it's really quick and it's got your protein, your greens, it's kind of a everything in one meal.
Everything in one.
Easy to get on the table
My kind of
after
meal.
a long day at work or whatever. Yes.
And also, like, if you're entertaining too, you can make the big quesadilla and cut it in slivers, and then for entertaining, for hors d'oeuvres, you can serve
with
that.
Of course.
with a
It's-
margarita.
It is
Yep.
very functional. Oh yeah, everything with a margarita, but quesadillas
what
for
doesn't
sure.
go with a margarita?
You're absolutely right. That's a problem. Yeah, and I think finger food has this beautiful quality of being, I would say, good enough for every occasion. It could be something very casual for midday, but it could also be, as you just said, something to entertain during like night with some
Yeah.
cocktails too.
Right.
So it's a very versatile dish.
And also a quick weeknight dinner if you have kids,
Yeah.
to get it on the table very
Oh,
quickly.
true.
It's a big hit with
Yes.
our kids.
Hey, tortillas,
Yeah.
either they're flour or corn tortillas, they're a great vessel of food. So whatever you
Exactly.
put in there, it's good. And if it's something healthy and it tastes delicious and it looks delicious, well, where is the not to like, right?
The other thing too is, you know, we like it to be sort of flexitarian, that you can eat, you know, if you eat cheese, you can add cheese, but if you don't, there's so many delicious vegan cheeses that you can use. So
Of course.
that's the other area that you can kind of improvise.
Oh, that's great. Well, just so you know, guys, we were having this conversation about either one or the other. So we have both.
Yeah.
And in this case, we're going to be featuring one that's vegetarian and one that's plant-based or vegan, so that everybody can choose and enjoy.
Exactly.
Great.
So seasoning it, you'll add
Yes,
a
so
little
then- yeah,
salt
so
and pepper.
It looks like
Then we just put a little pinch of pepper in, a little bit of salt, and this is looking pretty
Yeah,
ready.
I think that's
yeah.
good, and we
It
can
looks
move on
pretty
to
ready.
So we'll move
beans.
on to the next stage. You just set this aside,
Yes.
and then you work on the.
I feel like
I don't want to burn you.
I will never do that. Don't worry.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
much.
Okay,
And
so
wanna-
with the beans, what you do is you
this
put
here
probably like a tablespoon or so of olive oil.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is go ahead and add the beans. And these have been.
Wait, no, the shallots.
Oh, sorry, shallots first. Add the shallots.
And the garlic.
And I'm going to
garlic.
grab this.
What?
And
The
we'll-
garlic,
you
we'll
let
let that
the
cook a
shallots
little bit.
saute just for a couple of minutes. Can I turn that down? Yes,
ma'am.
thank you so
There
much.
you go, no problem.
Until they're a bit translucent.
Oh, yep. Maybe put in some garlic.
You ready?
All right, and then we can add the garlic. We love garlic. We turn it down a little bit more. I don't want to burn the garlic, which is so easy to do. Thank you.
You're welcome. I will give you a little bit of this beautiful stock that we have here.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, thank you.
Just in case your
Yes.
pat is very
Lovely.
hot, like
Yes.
sometimes it
Yes.
happens, you can add a little bit of stock, and that will prevent garlic and shallots
Nice
to get
little deglazing
overcooked.
action. And then, Trey, you want to add the beans?
So here I'm going to add the beans.
And basically, adding the beans, you just want to get them hot.
Okay.
And not overcook where they get mushy.
Like that
Great.
amount.
That looks great.
They were explaining me that we want this texture in the quesadilla, so it's kind of rustic, like not exactly mashed, but also not exactly whole. So we're just gonna warm them a little,
Yeah.
and then sort of mash them around
Yeah.
just a little bit.
And then we're going to add some parsley.
Yes.
Great.
wanna
Would you
add
like me to?
that?
Oh, you already have
Oh,
them chopped.
nice.
It's
Chopped it
perfect.
already.
Nice.
And then I'm going to add a little bit of pepper.
They're great cooks.
And a little bit of salt.
Okay. So how do you feel about nutritional yeast, for example? Have you tried it before?
Yeah.
Because it has this very cheesy flavor, you
Yes,
know? It's
it's
like
great.
gives a lot. So if you like,
Oh, that's a great idea. That's it right there.
Okay. We'll add a
Perfect. It
little
adds
bit.
that umami flavor that
Exactly.
sometimes is hard to replicate
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're not using meat. And
You're-
it's
I'm just turning that up a
you're
little.
absolutely right.
And then once these are really hot, you want to you want to mash a few of them. So why don't oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
And if you have a wooden spoon, that's a great way to mash
Or a
them, or the
fork.
back of a.
We will have to do that
A
with
fork.
those spoons
Should I
right there.
turn
I will
that
help you with it.
Oh,
Don't
thank you. With
worry.
mash.
Thank you so very
I think
much.
that's turned
Mash away.
off.
Yes, ma'am. I'll start
Okay.
with that on my side. So,
then we can take a tortilla.
yes, ma'am.
So with the tortillas, you can use multigrain, whole wheat,
Okay.
These are beautiful.
flour, or you can also use a corn tortilla if you're gluten-free.
Exactly.
Yes.
And in this case, just so that they know, I brought some tlayudas, which is the traditional tortilla from Oaxaca, which is one of the most ancestral cuisines that we have in Mexico. Their region is called Mixteca, and they do that by hand, not by press.
beautiful.
And you can see the ladies
Yeah,
working them until they're very thin, and then they put them directly to some charred coil
Yeah.
when it's very hot, so it gets a little slightly toasted. But it also, as you just mentioned, it has this umami smoky flavor that's very good. Obviously, the texture of the wheat tortilla will be a little tender, you know, like regular quesadilla, and the texture with the tlayuda will be more like crunchy, toasty, so you can play around with both,
Sounds so good.
which is something we're gonna do right
So
now.
here we could do the cheese, right?
Yep.
Do you want to add the cheese, guys? Should we
Sure,
start
so
with
what
this?
we-
So this is the vegetarian.
Now we're making vegetarian.
That's the
with
vegetarian
actual
version,
cheese.
yes. We have mozzarella and pecorino cheese. Okay?
And what we do is spread it all over the base of the tortilla. Do the beans first. A little bit of this, a little
Perfect.
variety. You can use any
Yeah.
kind
When
of
you're
cheese
done with
that you
those
like.
beans.
Yeah, then
Almost
we'll
done.
take the beans. That looks beautiful, Charly.
Okay.
Here we go.
And how much beans are you adding there?
Onto half of the tortilla, so you can fold it.
Oh, that looks so nice. All right, I'm going to assist you with the grilling.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great. And let me grab the.
Here, Dana, you can add the.
The kale.
Oh, you've got the kale.
Oh, look at this. I'm already hungry.
And you can see with this, you really could add anything. You know,
Anything.
mushrooms, sauteed
Oh,
mushrooms.
Yeah, you have beautiful mushrooms here.
You know what I was thinking? Because
What?
obviously we love spicy food in Mexico. Salsa.
Yes.
That
Yes.
would be
And I
amazing.
know that this will go amazingly with some tomatillos, avocado, and jalapenos. We
Great
need that in
idea.
our
Great
lives.
idea. I think we should make some.
We should definitely need to make some. I'm going to put this here in a bit, and my friend Joss, she's going to be helping me checking this out. Chécale, por favor, que no se queme while we work on the tomatillo salsa on this side.
And this you.
Obviously, we are ready. So,
Because you've already roasted those.
we already roasted some delicious heirloom green tomatoes, tomatillos, jalapenos, garlic, shallots, and the only thing we're gonna add at the end is gonna be a little bit of avocado
Okay.
to add some oil and some omegas to the mixture, and obviously to make it kind of like creamy dressing, and some fresh cilantro as well. So now we're adding this to the blender.
This smells so good.
It smells so good already. Oh yeah. This is going to be the perfect sauce for our lovely quesadilla. We're gonna add some of this. Avocados, I think. Maybe like 4 or 5 tomatillos, 1 jalapeno. We're going to need a pinch of salt,
A little pepper.
a pinch of pepper, a drizzle of olive oil just to make it bright. Just so you don't know that when you do salsa and you add olive oil right at the end of the mixturing, it'll makes it brighter. It
Right.
looks like it's fresher, so of speaking, but it also helps with the emulsification process. So now we're going to puree this. Oh, we're missing the cilantro.
Yes.
Yes. And you could also do a red salsa too.
Of course.
People prefer
Yeah.
that, really. You could do
Pico de
either.
gallo.
You're absolutely right. Pico de gallo will be awesome. Guacamole will be awesome
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a quesadilla.
It's everything is good.
Everything is good with a quesadilla. I'm gonna make a little bit of noise, guys. Just a little bit. That's that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That's gorgeous.
So usually when we have
Beautiful.
someone new in the kitchen and we want to play them a joke, we do
Yeah.
a very spicy salsa and we're like, here, try it. And they go like, oh my God. So I'm not gonna do that right now, obviously.
Yes.
Sparrows.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to just put together another one with these beautiful
that's
Yes,
great.
that is a
tortillas
great
that you have.
idea. Multitasking.
I'm gonna take a look and see how this one's doing. Oh, that's great. I think we can.
Regálame un bowl. That is coming along just great. I'm going to use this for our salsa right now.
Fold up.
I love doing this with the crepes.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those grills are very good for this
beautiful.
purposes. Some of this salsa. This looks amazing. Joseph, te regalo.
Okay.
Gracias.
Kale.
I think we're good with the beans for now. We have our delicious
Oh, that looks
salsa
beautiful.
right here.
That's
That looks so beautiful.
Love
guys.
that.
Gorgeous.
Nice. So salad, we don't need
So
no
we'll wait till that
pans.
one's done and we can make another one.
Excuse me. How's it looking? Oh, look at that. Yeesh, beautiful. All right.
I want it to get a little bit more brown.
We can turn it higher if we want. All the way to 450.
Great.
Now I'm just gonna put this down
Look at it.
to help it grill.
Perfect.
Just leave it for 1 minute as we assemble that.
Yes.
Actually, it's already done.
It's
so we can-
assembled.
It
It's
is. Oh my God! You guys are too
That's
fast.
really-
You guys are
that's
too
so
fast for me. Come on.
This will be ready soon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna use the outer space to start
Great.
with
Okay,
that
well,
one.
I'm gonna let
if
you do that.
allow me.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
look
a
at
big
that. You
pizza.
got it. Come on. You don't need me, guys. Come on. I'm just here like
yes,
on
we
you
do.
guys' way. All right,
You have
let's
to
just.
fold it over.
We need to wait a little bit because if not, it
Until
will
it's a little
break.
softer, right?
Just a little
Oh wow,
It's
look
gonna
at
be
that.
so
I love it.
Look at that. Yeah, it looks so beautiful
Great.
already.
Do you ever do sort of like an open face
We
pizza
do.
type of thing with these?
Yes, actually, so tlayuda, which is the name of the tortilla itself, but it's also the name of the full preparation. It's the street food of excellence in Oaxaca. So when you're like walking around the center of Oaxaca de Juárez, they have tlayudas of everything. The most common one is a thing called tasajo, which is pretty much like grilled vegetables with either grilled steak or grilled mushrooms. You choosing. And they put this thing on top of the tortilla called asiento, which is, have you ever tried chicharrón before?
I did.
Yes.
Like porkless crackling,
breast,
it's very
yes.
crispy. So the asiento is the little leftovers they get on the bottom of the oil. So they use that and they scrape that to make it taste just like bacon-ish. And they
yes.
put everything on top, some refried beans, some quelites, vegetables, mushrooms, or steak, depending on what you like. And they save it like it's this big.
You're making us hungry.
Oh, I'm trying to that way because you're gonna enjoy some quesadillas with that beautiful salsa.
Yeah.
Do we have a plate or platter to?
We were gonna
Yes, we
do it
do.
on the,
They're right behind us. I will bring it. Regálame 3
You're gonna do it on
platos
the
de los
cutting
grandes,
board.
chula, por
Yeah,
favor.
maybe I'll cut them.
Oosh, look at this.
Get them.
Almost.
yeah, little little more time.
A little more time. In the meantime,
Should we
we
work
can
on our
start
salad?
working on the salad, and then we come back with everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we'll need another platter to put
Regálame un bol grande, por favor.
arugula on. So maybe I'll
We
grab.
have 3 platters.
Can I grab
Oh,
one
that's
of those?
beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
Great,
Of course.
thank you.
I love this.
All for you.
Here we go.
This
so
is
we
do
start.
you want to tell what this
Yeah,
one is?
here we start with a base of arugula.
It's called watermelon feta and arugula salad with a
Arugula.
balsamic glaze.
And this is beautiful. This looks almost like a wild arugula.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that
it
is
is actually. We call it heirloom.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
looks
heirloom
like
arugula.
old school
Yes.
arugula.
It is. It's a little less spicy than the conventional
Yeah,
big
maybe
arugula,
I'll cut
which
some-
is sometimes better for salads.
Onion.
Let me put this up
And
away.
then, oh, you know what we need is some of the cheese
Yes.
cut up.
Skills.
I think we can just tear
Especially
the
that
base.
glass.
Yeah. So let's get. Can I have that
We can
knife
also-
over there?
Yes, of
There's
course, ma'am.
2 kinds of cheeses we have here. This is the tofu, and then this is the coconut cheese. Is that correct?
Yes, it
This
is.
can also be made vegetarian with feta cheese, and that's how it is in the cookbook. But
Exactly.
you could make it vegan or plant-based.
Exactly.
So we just place the watermelon on top. This is a really fresh salad, and it's obviously amazing
It's
when the
making me hungry
watermelon.
already. It looks so colorful and fresh. Like I can already see like wild
Yeah.
arugula, which is like this has this bitter but also minty taste
Yes.
with the
Yes,
sweetness
exactly.
of the
Then we add
watermelon.
a little red onion, sprinkle
And then the
Red
bite of
onions
the
to
onion.
spice
Which
it
is
up
such a
a
nice
little. Oh
bite,
my god!
yes.
And then I'm going to just tear some basil.
And then
Some
Dina,
fresh
the
basil.
oil is there.
Oh yes, the
Olive
oil, and
oil.
then we'll do.
Oh my god!
I
We're
guess
using
the
balsamic.
feta cheese.
Yes. So
Should I
here-
cut some of that? Or?
Yeah,
I
you can
think
cut
You
some.
could, or you can use it with your hands. or
crumble it,
whatever,
too.
whatever works for you.
Yeah, you can either cube the feta or
Yes.
crumble it.
Nice. Have some spoon here.
Oh, thank
Use
you.
some.
There we go with that.
This comes together so quickly. Again, this is a really
see.
nice one in the summer, entertaining.
Another great entertaining dish.
Yes.
I'm going to be on this side. I think our quesadilla is pretty much
I almost
ready.
think we should add some of those tofu cubes of cheese
In
too.
addition,
Yeah,
sure.
because
Let me
they
grab a
look
spoon. Oh, you got a spoon
beautiful.
there?
Yes.
Let's go crazy. Let's put
Yeah,
them
let's
both
do it all.
together. Let's do it all.
Because
We're
they look
hungry
like they're
and it
going
looks
to add
delicious.
another flavor, which looks.
Yeah, those cubes we
delicious.
made them here and they are marinated in pesto.
I think we
So
ate
I
them
think-
at one of the restaurants.
Yes.
We were like, this is so good.
So I think it's gonna go
Then you
perfect.
add about a
with that salad.
tablespoon or 2 of olive oil, depending how big your salad is.
Exactly.
That's
And
perfect.
Some balsamic glaze.
Oh my God! Look at that.
And then just a little bit of balsamic vinegar.
You guys are making this look too easy.
This is
Everybody
such
can
an
eat.
easy
This
dish.
is an
I
easy
think that's the
one.
idea, right?
And it's
so
such
for
a
everybody to
And
be
just
able-
a little
Black
salt
pepper.
and
Yeah,
pepper.
some black pepper, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to add the pepper?
Sure.
Look at
and a
that.
little
Oh my God.
salt.
That looks
I'll
so
just grab a
delicious.
little. Yeah,
Yes,
a
of
little
course.
salt.
Great.
Okay, a little salt. And
Yeah,
then you've
this
got
is
your
this is
watermelon
so
And
simple.
that's it, yeah.
And it
Look
looks
at
beautiful.
that. It looks
yeah.
so beautiful.
Look good.
Okay, I want to show that to the people because I have the quesadillas ready, and I
Oh,
think
good,
quesadillas with the salad and the salsa and everything is
Oh, that
going
looks
to look just
beautiful,
so
that
beautiful. Oh my God! All right, let's make some room here. Look at this salad. Oof. We're ready for feast, people.
Yeah.
We are ready. We have some salsa here too. And now we're gonna throw the quesadillas right into the camera. Well, not throw them, just show them.
See what that
I think this corn one is ready.
Maybe we should slice this
It
one
is
right and plate it.
right here.
I think he's getting them all.
So we have,
Ooh, that's beautiful
Wow.
look
with
at
that
that. We
tortilla.
have the corn one.
That one I want
We
to eat.
have
Gorgeous.
the wheat one. And they'll look so delicious.
That's beautiful.
I don't know how this can be any simpler and
Right.
tastier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that because good food is not supposed to be complicated.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be delicious and it's supposed to be something to share with special people. And in this case, well, it was more special than this lady right now? And who's more lucky than me right now? So
We feel pretty lucky to be cooking with you.
thank you so much. It's been so much fun.
Thank you.
It's been great.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
It's been great. You guys are awesome. And I can't wait to show this in my house and cook this for my wife and for my friends so that they can enjoy.
Oh, so nice.
And well, just to give a little hint, let me show you how this looks on the inside. Look at
That's
Oh, yeah,
beautiful.
that
I actually
good.
don't know if I would put all the salad inside, but that's a little too much. Look at this. Oh my God. Come on.
The steam coming out.
Yeah. This is-
Mouth watering.
Yeah, oh yeah. And again, this texture, this is more like, I would say, kids-friendly texture because
Yeah,
it's like
that's true.
softer,
Yeah.
Like a classic.
like a classic, exactly, comfort food too. So poof, you got everything you need. Vegetarian, vegan, salad, healthy, fast, simple, delicious. Everything we need.
Great.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank
opening
you
up your
so
Thank you for
much.
sharing your
Thank
kitchen.
you.
Thank you for your company and for your beautiful knowledge. It's definitely been an honor.
Yeah,
Hope we
us
can
too.
do this again at some point with some other
you.
beautiful food. Gracias. Thank you, everyone. Peace. Yay.
That's great.
Thank you, guys.
Easy, easy.